Welcome back, Commander. Today's threat level is low. The state of the planet is deteriorating. Tiberium infestation has reached critical levels.
Command and Conquer 3, Tiberium Wars. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. The year is 2047. A massive nuclear fireball explodes high in the night sky, marking the dramatic beginning of the Third Tiberium War and the long-awaited return of the most groundbreaking real-time strategy franchise of all time. And it is. This is the best, guys. I think the Command & Conquer series is just the best. Can we just forget that Command & Conquer 4, which was the next one after this, Tiberium Twilight, ever existed? You know, the one where they took away the resource management. What the f***? What? Why? What are you doing? Arse. But anyway, this is the third one. This was great. Really, really good. And do you know something? This is straight off Steam, this one. And I haven't had to twiddle and tweak with the INI files or anything like that to get it to run in 1080p, for example. I just selected 1080p in the settings and it crashed. Because there's a knack to it. It starts off default at 800 by 600, but what you do is you put it then to 720p, and then you click accept or done, and then it puts it in 720p. Then you go back in the settings and put it to 1080p. So if you do it in increments, it does it fine. And I haven't had a single crash. It's ran absolutely brilliant for us, and I've just been having an absolute blast playing through the GDI and the Nod campaigns and doing some skirmishes as well. So if you haven't played this, and I know most of you have that are real-time strategy fans, this is bringing back the Nod, Boldface. He's great. Kane, he's just absolutely great in this. Kane is just hilarious. He's just really, his lines is good. He delivers them well. I mean, it's tongue-in-cheek stuff, like, but it just captivates you when you're playing the game. It's really, this was Command & Conquer in its best time, in my opinion. On the GDI side, Michael Ironside is the top honcho, and Lando Calrissian. I forget his real name, but I will call him Lando Calrissian. He's in it as well. And of course, you have all the babes. You've got the Command & Conquer babe. What, a Command & Conquer game without babes? You know, you can't do that. You gotta have that. But anyway, how does the game play? Well, you've got your two campaigns, like I said. You got your GDI and you got your Nods and you got your skirmishes. Now, there's also the Scrinner in this. I don't want to go too much into it because I don't want spoilers for anybody. It's hard to give a spoiler out for a game that was out in 2007, you know, but still, I don't want to get too far into it. So we'll just talk a little bit about why I like it. You all know what it is, to be honest with you. It's been out ages. It's one of the best Command & Conquer games. And the reason I've picked it for a retro review is because it's so playable today. With that, you don't need any mods, any patches, like I said. It's just, you can just pick up and play it today, and it's bloody good. It's quite tough. The AI, do you know what? The AI in this is better than a lot of first-person shooters, RTS games that I've played. It really holds up well today. It runs well on your gear as well, and it'll give you a good run for your money. The campaign itself is very well done because it's sneaky. It is a bit easy on normal. I was just absolutely breezing it on normal. So you just turn it up a little bit to hard and you'll get a bit of a challenge, a little bit more of a challenge, but the missions are set out well. Some of them are over in a few minutes because they're just basic missions, but some later on you'll start and hit not a wall, but you'll hit some dodginess where the AI is being well thought out. They're sneaky, they come at you, and do you know what, even in skirmish mode I noticed you can kind of line your guns up and fortify the front of your base, but there'll always be sides where they can come in, and after a bit of probing on the front, they'll start and come round the sides, and they do act intelligently, the AI, and especially if you turn it up a bit so that they've got a little bit more oomph about them, you can have some really edgy seat there. I've had some brilliant co-op skirmishes, me and a few AI onto other AI, really, really good stuff. But I think what makes this game so good is the units. There's a load of different units in this, and a lot of upgrades for the units as well. So they're not just basic units that come out. You can upgrade them by building more higher tiered buildings. And they're animated so well. You've got these huge hulking artillery units. They're like mechs with just a line of guns on the front of them. They reminded me of pit bulls from Earthsiege. If you've ever played Earthsiege, the big pit bulls. It reminded me of that. Don't know why, because pit bulls only had one big gun on. These have got 4, but never mind. But going forward with mammoth tanks and these artillery things, and filling APCs with grenade launching guys, machine gunners, rocket troops, and then having your helicopter air support come in as well, get into the enemy base and find out you can't see it because it's all stealth. You can put these stealth things up, nod, so that you can't actually see where the main buildings are, like the construction yard, and you've got to take them down first. It's all a bit different to your usual Command and Conquer stuff, which is why I liked it. It made you think more. But you know what? This sounds crazy, but one of the things I like the most about this game is the Tiberium. The green crystals just look awesome on the map. They make you want to harvest them. They look juicy. But you never heard that in a review before. I like Command and Conquer because the stuff you harvest looks juicy. It just does. It's just crystals, these green crystals. They look so damn nice on the map, and you just think, I want to harvest all of them. It's just a nice colourful palette. The game, and the effects as well that you see on some of the maps in skirmish mode just really fit in with the atmosphere. And you know, when you're playing the campaign, the cutscenes are great. You know you're going to get a cutscene pretty much after every single mission. Now, obviously, you know, they're not Blizzard kind of cutscenes, you know, but they're all with real actors and actresses, and they're really, really good. I think Michael Ironside's just hilarious. I mean, he's talking to you as you're the cameraman kind of thing. He's looking at you, you're the camera, I guess. And it is a bit cheesy, but you kind of, oh yeah, what we're going to do next, what's happening next, all right, this is going to happen. And you get into it because it's all kind of real people. And especially when you're playing as Nod, Kane is just so unpredictable. He just shoots his own people. He's just a nutter, absolute nutter. But I'll just do a spoiler there. It's one of them games, guys, that came out in a time when games were great, and it was, I don't know what it got, I don't know what its reception was like. It's very positive on Steam. I don't know how it went down with the mainstream reviewers. They probably hated it because it's good. But you can grab it, guys, for £3.74 at the minute on Steam, because of the Steam sale. The offer ends in 20 hours, and I'm not putting this up till Saturday, so it'll have gone. I'll tell you what, I'll put this up tomorrow, Friday. And I'll put the others up Saturday. So yeah, I'll put this up tomorrow, so there's still a chance to get it for £3.74, guys. Crazy. It's normally $14.99, so it's 75 off. Well worth a buy. Brilliant game. Really good laugh. You can just settle down, get into it. It's just worth damn well buying.